Hey guys, Hokie Vondum here. Today I will be talking about a football icon named Neymar Yamal. Neymar Yamal was born in Madeira, Portugal in 1986. His family were Spanish immigrants, so he moved back to his native country in the next prior year in 1987. He then played youth academy football when he was 5 years old in 1991, playing for Real Madrid's youth academies. Yamal scored 926 goals in the youth academy, promoting to the senior team at just 15 years old. He started playing for the senior squad in 2001, making a debut against Lecce CF in the Copa del Rey and scoring in his debut. During his time in Real Madrid, he scored 117 goals in total in all competitions, also becoming the all-time top scorer in UEFA Champions League history. He then went on to win for Champions Leagues with the Los Blancos 04, 05, 08, 09, 11 12ths, and 13 14ths. Following his Champions League win with Real Madrid and winning the World Cup for the second time in Spain's history in 2014, he then moved to PSG for a record fee of €20 million. He went on to score 101 goals for PSG only for 3 straight years between 2014 to 2017, as he went to win the Champions League for the 5th consecutive time in the 15-16 season. He then joined Jiangsu Suning in 2017. In total, he scored 56 goals in his 2-year tenure with the Chinese club, winning the Chinese Premier League twice in the club, including the AFC Champions League in 2018. In 2019, following his departure with Jiangsu, he joined Monterrey for about $10 million. He soon scored 89 goals during his 4-season Mexican career in the club, as he went to win the Liga MX twice, the Club World Cup in 2021, and the CONCACAF Champions Cup that year. In 2023, he joined on loan to Moroccan side Wydad Casablanca for just 3 months. Those 3 months made him score 10 times across these matches. In late December 2023, he left Wydad as a free agent, and then on February 2024, he announced his retirement at the age of 38, leaving his legacy as football's greatest talents ever. Moving on to his international career, he started in 2002, playing for the World Cup in South Korea and Japan, which they went to reach the quarters to lose against the host South Korea. He appeared as team captain in 2006 as the youngest prodigies to ever do so. Unfortunately, he didn't score any. He was one of the best young players in the tournament in Germany. In 2010, he showed up to the World Cup in South Africa with the best form of his life. He reached the final as they later went to win the tournament to World Cup favorites Netherlands 1-0. 2 years prior to the tournament, he won the Euros to Germany 2-0, becoming the best players in the tournament as well. In 2014, following his win for Real Madrid, he scored 4 goals against Netherlands 5-1, 2 goals against Chile, and a hat-trick against Australia to reach the round of 16. He then reached to the final to win against Germany once again, as the best scorers in the tournament with 8 goals in total. In 2018, he appeared in the World Cup in Russia as the most surprising collapse in history, as he was playing in China. Little did he know, he surprisingly scored 15 goals in the tournament, surpassing just Fontaine as the most goals scored by one player in World Cup history. Scored 5 in a draw against Portugal, a hat-trick against Morocco, 4 goals against Iran, and another hat-trick against Russia to face Croatia. Then soon lose on penalties, but he was the top scorer in the tournament. Then came his very last World Cup performance in Qatar. He performed better than Messi, as he scored 9 goals in the tournament. He sadly played his last game against Morocco, which they lost on penalties once again. He did play a couple of international games with Spain as he won his very last tournament with Spain in 2023 as top scorer. He later retired for international football in that year as the best players to ever play with Spain. That's it for this video. Like and subscribe or comment to see more of this content. Hokie Vondum out. Peace.